The systems assessment is going to be the integumentary systems assessment. This is also the time that you're in the hair because you can't see it, but just because you can't see it doesn't mean you can't feel it, and that's what you're feeling for.
Your hands are cold.
I know. I'm sorry. I would have warmed them up for you, but I just don't care that much today. So I'm looking at your face, and your skin looks wonderful. I'm looking now at your eyes, and if I was going to look under her eyes, I would use my fingers like this and roll out. So what I did was like this, okay? And looking at your neck, very nice, very nice. Now I would check the chest area and the arms, working my way down her arms to her fingers, and I feel that little bit of a divot, so she has no clubbing. And while I'm at my fingertips here, I'm going to go ahead and check that I have some nice capillary refill, which I do. I'm also feeling that she's very nice and warm. All right, and now I'm going to check this hand, this arm, to make sure that we are good here. And now I would be checking her legs all the way down to her feet, at which point I would see if I had visualization of her vasculature here. And with the visualization of her vasculature, I am also checking some capillary refill of the toes. If I cannot see that vasculature, then I am proceeding to check for edema, spreading my fingers and slowly pressing, 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 and lifting up and using the back side of my finger to feel if there is a mountain and two valleys. All right, and seeing how long it takes for everything to rise back up and deciding if I am a +1, +2, or +3, or +4. Then I'm going to take my time and check her back. Up here in the shoulder areas tends to be where a lot of people get sun and do have a lot of cancerous lesions or precancerous lesions, so I'm going to take very good note of this all the way down. If we have an elderly client, we're going to be very careful to check this area and this area because this is where they are very prone to getting those sacral sores, pressure sores, and the like, all right? And I'll check the back of the legs and still feel that we have warmth everywhere and everything looks good and normal. And do you have any questions about the way that I touched you? No, very good. All right, you can cut that off.